Welcome back to Just Fantastic Corruption channel. Today we're back playing Ship Graveyard Simulator 2 thingy, where we break ships for money. That's a nice injection of cash. Apparently a nice. A nice injection of cash we just got from that machine called a computer, and then we go and break more ship. Because that's what we get paid to do. Break ship. Break all of ship. But wait. Last time I collected a bunch of stuff and I broke a bunch of stuff, but... Oh yeah, I started with the piping. That's what I did. I did good job. And I started to gather all the garbage from the pipes. Can I fall into a pipe? Nope, I can't. Good to know. I'm fat. Thank you. And now I am just going to break this thing down, apparently, because nobody cares. Somebody cares. I don't care. And that's the important bit. They pay me to break shit. And this game is fun. I really love playing this game. I have stated this quite a few times, but I would like to actually maybe play something else. Nope, never say that. I don't know why. If you're ever interested in something else, just say it in the comments, you know. You are always allowed an opinion, and I will follow through. I will most likely play something that you'd like to see more than I'm going to be playing something I do not like to play. I don't know. I enjoy this game. But what I was supposed to say, other than I like this game over and over again, is I want to sometimes just listen to some music. I would like to put on some music, listen to some tunes while playing this. Not that I have any issues with just playing it like that, silent and deadly, but you know, from time to time I would like to listen to something while playing something else. But there will be a lot of time to do that later, when I'm playing Fallout. And not this. Fallout, I'm playing Fallout with a lot of mods, mostly about guns, because I like guns, and it's fun. It is fun because you have all these types of ammo. Like I have about 50 different types of ammo on me, and it's all the different types, like explosive tipped, tracers, and all the other garbage that you can think of. So, wait, what? It was like, wait, I'm a thinking. Oh, wait, I have to fall down. And, me playing with those mods, it's fun to be able to get all these real guns and stuff. I don't think it breaks immersion for me to have real live guns, apparently, since, oh yeah, some of them are more modern, but I mean, these guys do have laser guns, so I don't think that breaks my immersion for them to have mastered and manufactured a bunch of cool looking guns that are real and stuff. That is the reason I play with a lot of gun mods, and there is actually an issue with me playing with that many gun mods and ammo types. I can barely find the ammo I need. So I have to run a bunch of... Oh, that is usually the case when you play Fallout. At least what I've noticed is you tend to run a few guns, like a few types of guns. I would usually run a pistol, a shotgun, an SMG/assault rifle, and that way I always have ammo for whatever I need to use, and not think about precautions because I don't have the required ammo type. Like there are for a for a bit of an explanation, there are like 3 types of shotgun shells. 10 gauge, 12 gauge and 20 gauge. Yeah, those are the 3 types of shotgun shells. And I tend to use currently, I'm using a 12 gauge USSA shotgun, which is an automatic shotgun, which is fun. But, as I said, whenever a chest would spawn a shotgun shell, it now has a choice. It can spawn 12 gauge, 20 gauge or 10 gauge. And imagine that, I'm always running a 12 gauge shotgun. Previously I was running a 20 gauge until I ran out of ammo. And I stopped using the 20 gauge shotgun that I had. Now I'm using the 12. And with me running a 12 gauge, I'm, well, finding a little bit more ammo for the 12 gauge. Technically the ammo is scaling with the leveling system. Like, I currently find a lot more 50 cal ammo, the 50 BMG type, than I was previously. I also have a Barrett because a Barrett is a cool gun. I mean, how can you say no to a Barrett? If you have a 50 cal, why won't you use it? It's a perfectly viable weapon that I only pull out when the enemy is really scary. Because that gun deals, how much was it? 500 damage. For a comparison, in the beginning, all your guns would do about 20 to 30 damage. Then they would, like most of the sniper rifles, like the real heavy ones, they would tend to get to about 150 damage, maximum of 200. That's not counting perks and stuff, that's just modifications. Like, you can most likely find a gun that will deal 200 damage. It will be hard. Usually, if it's an automatic gun, it has a higher fire rate but lower damage, but that means higher DPS, so technically you don't lose ammo if you technically don't lose anything if you go with a fully automatic gun, because that way you waste a lot more ammo, yes, but your DPS is a lot higher than if you just had it in a single fire. But then again, it uses at that point different perks, and it's a whole different kind of worms to, you know, talk about. But what I mean to say is, this thing deals 500 damage. It usually one-shots everything. I say usually because the situations I tend to use this, well, it's a sniper rifle, I obviously snipe with it. Also I have another one that I use, don't remember its name though. It was one of those AK system ones, like a Dragunov or something. It isn't a Dragunov, it was something else, but you don't really care. And when I was using that one, it has 30 round magazines. It is very useful to deal with large groups of enemies, because it deals like 200 damage or something like that, because it, well, uses bigger caliber rounds than most of the things. Like 308 is a big round, but I mean, this thing uses 7.62 by 39 if I remember correctly, and it has a lot of higher of a fire rate than the normal sniper rifles in the game, even though they are 308s, I mean. And that leads to the situation where my sniper tends to one-shot everything that I put it against, except what I usually want to pull it out against, because the enemies that I usually tend to pull out the 50 cal against are not ones that you can kill with any conventional means. Like they're super robots, a lot of enemies, guys in power armor, boss guys, and they don't die from one shot. They usually die from, well, two, but I mean, most of the things done in the game don't have 1000 HP. My character doesn't have 1000 HP, and I don't think it deals like 500 damage when you're in the workbench. That's what it says. It says about 490. Still close to 500. I mean, that's basically 500. But I mean, everything and anything is able to change, be swapped around and stuff. And yeah, 50 cal is a fun gun. Whenever I use it and shoot with it, I'm like, boom. Yeah, I always say that. And I always laugh maniacally after I see their parts flying everywhere because of the 50 cal. Because it doesn't just rip their heads off, it blows everything off. Arms, legs, chairs, sofas. Why do I put chairs and sofas in between? I don't know. Well, it might have something to do with budget. Possibly. It also makes tables fly. No, I cannot confirm that. I just if it would make a chair fly, it could possibly make a table fly. That's my opinion. And I'm using an MP5 because that's a fun gun. And that mod is kind of overpowered, but I love it whenever I use the caliber, whenever I use the 38, the .38, I don't know what it's called. It's just a little bit of a small thing that has quite the big punch for what it is. This was flying, you're flying, this guy's flying, everybody's flying. Lex fixed that. These ones need the braking. And let's start collecting all these pipages. That is quite a lot of pipages I can pick up. And all of them weigh the same amount. Interesting. That is apparently making it to the truck. I have nothing to argue against that. If the game wants to give it to me, I will take it gladly. That is almost all the pipes collected. With only with less than 2 boxes? My goodness, I can carry a lot. You're flying. Yeah, this would have fit in the box as well. As I said, less than 2 boxes. Okay. We gotta go down 1 level and destroy everything. Because, I fell down 2 levels. There is something that we need to lift off of from here. With the crane, I mean. We need to crane some stuff out. Make the jump, please. Please. Pretty please. There should be something that I need to crane out of from this level. But above it, nothing is craneable, so we just ignore it. The craneable thing was here? Nope. Here? Nope. Where was it? I know it's here somewhere. I know you exist. Please don't hide from me. It is hiding from me. Or is it on the lower level? I don't know, but just to be safe, I will... No, here it is. Just to be safe, I will only destroy the upper level, although I don't need to be safe. I have confirmed its location, so now I just need to break stuff above it. And above it I shall break stuff. Below it not so much, because that would lead to disaster. I do need to break all of these walls to make the floor collapse, but all in a day's work, shall I say. There should be one I can hit, yes. Okay, me standing a bit sideways doesn't really help me. This one is unreachable from here, but from the other side I can break it all. And let's do this room by room, technically. If I do this room by room, it should go not slower, not faster, but I won't miss a thing. And that way, without me missing a thing, shall go easier. I've turned you off. And going room to room is technically not what I'm doing right now, because these are 3 different rooms that I am, well, going in between of. But it is 3 rooms that are technically connected to each other, so I don't care what you have to say. I shall do the doo-doo. I shall do the doo-doo, and you shan't stop me doing the doo-doo. Why does that sound dirty? Oh, not dirty, but disgusting. Because maybe to-do means pooping, but I don't mean to do that. I watched a video about YouTube's history, and there has been some weird stuff being uploaded to YouTube in its earlier days. Let's break these ones. Yes, yes, continue breaking. Continue. Proceed. You have I have allowed you to proceed breaking. Oh, I need to break that down. Oh, these are too heavy, are they now? This will get annoying quite fast. We haven't got what? I am lost. I think the cables are just the heaviest things, so that's why I couldn't bring that much stuff with me since I grabbed these cables. And this one is still not off of the wall. Well, it shall soon be. See, that small cable was 12 kilos, and one of these big walls is like 10. And I picked up a bigger chunk of cable earlier, so that should explain everything. Can I actually just break this part down and be done with this level and just straight up go to the lower one? Like, it is all connected and it won't fall down, but maybe if I break the lower level, everything will go down. I just need this one to go down. Maybe I don't even need to break these ones as well. Although I do wish to break those, because I think they will help me take this whole wall down, this whole wall section down faster than I would have been able to previously. And yes, I am still aiming for that 1 FPS on camera, but the 1 FPS on camera when breaking down a whole building won't really be easy to achieve. Although maybe the way I have been doing it now is still perfectly fine, and I shouldn't really change anything, because that would make... What do you mean wrong tool? It's the perfectly correct tool. Come on. I just need to find the spot to where I'm able to hit you. My nose is trying to murder me. That is a whole different story, but the episodes will soon be over, and I will be able to blow my nose. But for now you have to hear me sniffling. Because I love making you suffer, I guess. I don't know. Questions. What, you haven't been woken yet? Go down. Nobody wants you. Actually, the ship wants you, technically, because you're keeping it together. And if I break it, you will no longer be together. But that's somebody else's problem. I am just here to clean it up. They tell me this ship needs to go. The ship goes. Okay. It's nothing personal. It's just business. Why do I sound evil? I think I sound evil. Do I sound evil? Maybe. These three fell down. That was quite fun. Let's break down these ones. And then call it a day. Because that was some breaking, some carrying of boxes. And due to my shorter episodes, I can't really do much about it. These two can go, these two can go, almost. But that will be going in the next one. For now, thank you for joining me, and have a great day.